Hello. Welcome to Fortune from Faye Tarot and Oracle card readings. This reading is for Leo and it's for the month of April. It is for anyone with sun, moon, or rising sign in Leo, or it may be if you're drawn to it, you have some other placements. So go check your star charts. There's no hard and fast rule on this one. This is a general reading, so I do ask that you take what is for you and leave what isn't for you behind, because this is a general one. There might be some specific bits that don't fit you, but they're for someone else. So for this card reading, we're going to be using the Avebury Light Code deck, which I got in Avebury, and it's by a lady called Donna Bryant, and she's got the Elements of Avebury shop in Avebury Stone Circle. It's a very magical place to visit, and I recommend this deck. It's lovely. I'll be using the Tarot of Light and Shadow. There's two decks for that, so we use both, which you'll soon see. You'll soon see how we do it. Also be using the Gospel of Aradia, which is old-fashioned Italian witchcraft based on the feminine. And we have Messages from Heaven here, which we're going to use at the very end, just for something a little bit different. So let's start and see what we have in store for Leo. So what sort of... Let's see, what themes are going to come out for Leo? So I will say this again. I probably say it every time. My husband Andy is a Leo, and he has to upload the readings to social media. So he doesn't like having his cards read, so he has to not listen to this one while he does it, because he doesn't like card readings. But it's fine. He's okay with the cards being in the house, but most of them anyway. There's one deck he's not a fan of, and I will get that deck out, and we will have a bit of a play with that one, because it's a really unique deck and it's a unique way of reading. So once I've managed to get all of the April readings recorded, we'll then have a bit of a play with the other deck, and I'll show you. It might not be necessarily an accurate reading for everyone, but I'll sort of show you how it works. I'm just learning the deck at the moment. It's just a bit complicated. Unlike this, that one jumped out. So Leo, we've got Autumn Equinox. Are you living your highest consciousness? Let go of old patterns. Okay. Let's see what else we've got. What else have we got for Leo coming up? These cards aren't jumping out today. Well, that one is. Winter solstice. Okay. The violet flame, and also that one's jumping out. So we've got the autumn equinox, winter solstice, and Beltane. So we've got, are you living your highest consciousness? Let go of old patterns. You're being gifted time to reflect and rebuild yourself. Take it. And then we've got the violet flame. Feel the violet flame flood through your body, transmuting everything into love. And don't seek divine union outside you. It's held within. Okay, we're going to go with the shadow side first. Four of Wands. Right, what else have we got for Leo? That one jumped in the air then. Ooh, the Star. Pretty. Six of Serpents. Oh, okay. Right, we got two here. So they're gonna have to come. They're gonna have to come out. We're gonna do the light side now. Oh, was quite jumpy. Okay, so autumn equinox. You have created quite a stable background for the things you're passionate about. Everything's quite stable. So let go of old patterns that no longer serve you, because the things you're passionate about, you've got quite stable on that. It's quite stable on that side. And enjoy what you've created. Your emotions, enjoy that you've managed to create quite a stable emotional place for you to actually live your life and work from. Not everything's going to be perfect, but you've created quite a content, happy life for yourself. You have to see all these things you've created for yourself. Things are looking good. So let go of those old patterns that no longer serve you, that you don't want to move forward with. It's okay to give things up and try something new, or if you've got too much going on, do the things you want to do, not the things you don't. I mean, yes, we all have to go to work and earn some money, but on your days off, you can choose to do more enjoyable things than less enjoyable things. So you've created quite a good little life for yourself. You've got winter solstice. You're being gifted a time to reflect and rebuild yourself. Take it. Yeah, so you can drop the things that no longer serve. If you find there's something that no longer you want to do, like you used to go to the gym, but you find something better to do now with your time, go and do that better thing. If it's probably more enjoyable than the gym. So we got the Star. So you have been working hard here. You've been working hard on your pentacles, on your things, and people can see you've been working hard. There is proof. Other people have noticed that you've been working hard. You are shining. So when the Star comes out, stars don't know when they're shining because they don't see it, but everyone else around them sees it. So, and you will never see it yourself. You won't see that you're shining and you're doing really well, but everyone else can see that you're shining brightly, and everyone else can see that, and they can see your hard work that you've put into everything, into what you own and what you have and what you're making. So enjoy that. Just because you don't see the light, you are the light. You're never going to see it. You're lighting up the darkness for everyone else. So you've got the violet flame. Feel the violet flame flood through your body, transmuting everything into pure love. So we've got serpents here. So we've got the knight. Yeah, you're feeling a lot of emotions. So the knight is a teenage character, and teenagers feel quite a lot of emotions. So you're feeling all these emotions coming through. But it's because you've had sort of success with your material things. You had this success come through, and it's hard. You've put in the hard work, but it's starting to show now. So really enjoy that success and those emotions. Enjoy the good stuff, and make sure you celebrate it. Go and show people. So what he's doing here is he's showing people his snake. Go show people your work. Show it off. Show people what you've been doing. Talk about it, and it's showing that you really enjoy it. Beltane, don't seek divine union outside you, it's held within. So no one else can make you happy. The only person that make you happy is you. So there is, if you Google Table Talks, there was some Red Table Talks by Will Smith's wife. And I'm not saying I agree with everything people say, but this one thing really stuck in my brain. And it was like, it is your job as a human being to make yourself happy and bring yourself to that relationship, that marriage, that friendship. You have to bring yourself to that relationship happy. You have to, it's not, the other person cannot make you happy. So it's your responsibility to make yourself happy and bring yourself into that relationship. So you've got to actually, everything that you need is within you. You've just got to release it and figure out what you want to do and go and do it. And most people will be supportive of you doing that. So we've got wands. Oh, okay. We got a double here. So we've got, watch out for those thoughts. Don't let those thoughts and other people. So these feel like other people's thoughts, like digging in and breaking it down. Don't let the other people come along and try and break up your ideas and your passions. You've got the 2 9 of Wands here. Got lots of things you are passionate about. There's loads of it. But don't let other people come in and break that down and take it away and nitpick at what you're doing and everything. Yes, okay, there is constructive criticism, but there is ways of people doing that, and some people will break it down a bit so you can refix it. Other people break it down to nothing, and then you're like, well, I don't have anything left. So don't let the other people criticize you and get into your head about what you're doing. Everything you need is within you, and you don't need any outside influence to decide on that. You've got one main thing you're working on, but you have also got other sort of sidelines and bits that you've got coming along. So we've got lots of different ones here. So, yeah. The irony of this is my husband's working on making wands at the moment. So, yeah, that's going to make him laugh when I tell him. Right, so let's see what pieces of advice you need for what's going to help you through April. What pieces of advice are going to actually help get you through this month? Oh, that one is twisting. Curses. Okay. And that one doesn't want to go back in. Resistance. Just need one more. Oh, there we go. The gospel. Okay, so I just did this one. And this gospel one is about building your own beliefs up. So making your own beliefs. You don't have to follow a book that someone else has written. So seek guidance from a number of sources. Seek the truth. What are your values? Can you make a value-based decision? Wisdom is not the same as information. There is magic in the world, and we can make our own magic too. So yeah, you're making something maybe different to what other people are making. So whilst it is wonderful to have these religions and books, it may be wiser than it may be wiser to look into our own moral compass and decide what's correct for us. So Aurelia suggests that our actions trigger a flow of consequences and that we should always take this aspect of magic into consideration. For example, even the Strega of today who do throw curses tell their clients that doing so can cause a cycle of cursing and retribution and warn them to prepare for the consequences of their actions. If you throw curses at other people, it's going to come back and bite you, basically. So don't throw curses at people. But it's up to you to put out there what you want and what you're doing. And curses, you've got take responsibility for the energy you send out. Every action causes a reaction. Can an issue be reconciled with love and understanding rather than hatred and revenge? Someone may have cast negative energy upon you, or you may have within you a pattern you need to break. Maybe get yourself an evil eye to help protect yourself. One of the those like the Greek ones. Just get yourself a little eye, or make one, whatever you want to do. Or the Eye of Horus from Egyptian stuff. Just get yourself a little cheap one or something. Or draw one on a piece of paper and put it in your pocket. Whatever you need to do that, you could easily do that. Give you a little bit of protection. We've got resistance. When you feel resistance, your intuition is alerting you to something that requires your attention. We often resist when something seems unethical or unjust. Are you resisting exactly what you need as a way to punish yourself or keep yourself small? Stop procrastinating. Resistance can be hard to shift if it's directly linked with our values, and in reality, it may well be our values that need to change. We may need to understand that we're being inflexible. Don't be inflexible with stuff. If you're having to push back against something, try not to be inflexible with things. Make sure that you are working flexibly wherever possible. Protect yourself and write your own beliefs, basically. You don't have to follow someone else's. So, this is the part of the reading where I ask you to think of a person that you would like a message from. So, who would you like to hear from in spirit? It could be an angel, it could be an archangel, it could be a spirit guide. So, just hold them in your heart and in your brain and see them while I shuffle this deck and we see what falls out. And then that is your message from them. What message have they got for you from April, Leo? Oh, take control of the situation. We know you can do this. So if there's any situations going on, it is here about taking control because you've got everything's within you. Yeah, take control of that situation. Make sure that you are controlling what's happening. You're not a slave to what someone else wants to be doing. But be flexible. Don't forget that. So that is your reading for the month of April, Leo. I hope this has resonated with you. This reading will be on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Gets loaded up to YouTube and TikTok first off. So if you can go and follow those accounts because that's where you'll find everything instantly. Um, then it throughout the then we do schedule them for Instagram and Facebook. They're scheduled for like the week before. You'll get one or two a day, so they'll come up, and there will be some more random ones in between. I have a couple more random ones to do for March that need to be put up at some point. But yeah, they will all be on there. Please comment. Tell me where you're listening. I would love to know how far we're reaching. Um, Tell me who your message was from if you want to. Love to know what your thoughts are, what placement sign you are for Leo. Anything really. We do try to reply to comments wherever possible, so feel free to put any comments or messages in there. And if you want to book in for a personal reading, please do contact me, and I can we can arrange that in the best way possible for you. But I hope you have a magical day when you're listening to this, and I hope you have a magical month of April. And I will be back soon with some more readings.